Hi, how are you? Thank you very much to my lecture. On today, I'm trying talking to you. Body is heavy. Plus soul, light, equal living person. Living person. Body is heavy. Body is heavy. And we do not feeling in the best condition, but worst condition. Worst condition. Then feel heavy. In the best condition, then, in the best condition, then feel light. So that the body is heavy then, and what is that? Body is heavy then is the soul is lose power, and body is light, the soul is, and the body is light, soul is powerful. Soul is powerful. Yeah, like this. And furthermore, in the philosophical, the naming and defining then is body is heavy is ground. Soul light is heaven. Ground heaven. So the living person means is living a person is between ground to heaven. What I say is body plus soul is living persons. So the body's feeling is lightness. Body's soul power. Okay. Then is body feeling light. Then body plus soul limitless. Then what feeling is a light as a Peter, as light as a Peter. Yeah, this is the best conditions, right? Best conditions. And against it, body is heavy, feeling body is heavy, equal, what is that? Body plus soul. Body plus soul, one per limitless. feeling huge, heavy. So then, the soul is best. Soul is best. Soul is worst. I think it's body is impact relative with ground. Soul is relative, heaven. What is that? A person, heaven, body, ground, a person. If this power, heaven power is strong, then is persons like stand up and working is best, because poor just heaven effect to the person, the heaven effect, so that it heaven pull the person to ground up, so that is what is that? Soul is light. Light means is a volume with helium gas. Helium gas. Yes. Here is to help a body to be lift up. What is helium gas? Helium gas. Helium gas is huge lightest. So that is just the helium gas volumes. Helium gas volume. A volume of helium gas pull up to the heavens. So like some just something to the heavens. The same as a person stand up by what? Soul is helping to the person to stand up and working there. There's any just heavy feeling heavy, because what is happen? Soul helping to a body light. This we say this, body feeling is light, is best condition, right? Best condition. Then what is soul is limitless. Body is heavy means its worst conditions. Soul is limitless. So feel, in this case, it's the body condition is feeling that heavy body. It is strange. So, very strange is I got to know this creative knowledge is very occur, suddenly it coming up to me. So I tried talking to you. Body is heavy, soul is light. So that is in the Oriental philosophical concepts will talk us. A human being is between heaven and ground. The heavenly ground is, but that is only the heavenly ground is right. Between the heaven and ground is the persons. But I did not know that. Heaven is pull the person to the stand ups. The ground is pulls to the down, so that a body is in best easy condition. Best easy condition is what is that? Is sleeping. The plate over like this is very sleeping. In this case, is dead. But like this is over in the vertical stand up time is what happened. This is effect from this sleeping in body sleeping effect on the best effect on just ground. But vertical line stand up time is the effect on is heaven. In the soul power is limited. Then is stand up. Heaven time also feel best condition of feeling great, feel excitement. With some resting time here. Resting time is sleeping is resting time, and stand up time is to not resting, but even to not resting, but to the just helping from heaven. The helping from heaven. This also best. What is that? Is God realization, enlightening. Here is a light. I do not know. Empress light. Then it must be God realization. The same. So this is what is that? Heaven. Why heaven? So volume of helium gas like the soul is much more than helium gas. So that soul is pull to the heavens body. We must be import that is truly so. Maybe most of the body's weight is body weight is maybe over 70 kilogram to the 100 kilogram. This is really happens. How to the stand up? At the time, 100 kilograms stand up and working, and still vertically working. There is really heavy powers, but impossible. Why? And pull to the heavens by what? Helium gas, much more than helium gas lighters. So helium gas is like heaven being in the body. Something is pulled to the sky. Just make a flight. By the helium gases means make a sky, fly skies me. So if soul is there, then body is lightly, sky. But I think that we're talking about this. it must be working. Working is working. Then go this direction to the work, and heaven and soul is limitless. Then here body must be one part limitless. Then there is it's lighter and runs to a place. But and sleeping time is like sleeping time is just soul energy. Soul just pulling to sky energies must be one part limitless. Heavy is ground energies, body energies is limitless. We're turning back to the some philosophical concepts. Then here is livings. Here is dead. Dead is just source one part limitless. Living is soul is limitless. We can get from these concepts. As to say that is body plus soul is body plus soul is a living person. As when this body is feeling the lighters, and the body plus soul and the soul's energy is limitless, is feeling like there's a Peter, feeling like there's a Peters. And the body's heavy feeling is body plus soul's one part limitless. In this case is feeling really heavy. So that originality is body is heavy, originality is soul is light. Heavy bodies to be moved, then it requires source lighter energy, and soul is it must be how to soul just effect to the sky and the flights or just working. Maybe import that is bodies, maybe here in soul, in body soul in the souls. So soul is trying to vertical souls and horizontal souls, vertical body, horizontal body. We're talking about vertical body. Vertical body is soul, limitless. Horizontal body is soul, one part limitless. So that is souls in the bodies help the heavy body to like volume in helium gases and to the sky, flight skies. So help the lighters, bodies. Then bodies stand up and working slowly. Yes, helping from the souls then like helium gases, so pull to the sky. Then is a feeling that even body heavy is same, but it's the feeling is differences. As the just righteous soul is stronger than is body condition feeling is better, so can working lightly. This is even mixing the scientific plus philosophical. This is even this is talking that soul is helping to do the body's conditions, lighters, workers, plight. Just only body is heavy, so that is like a Peter's plight souls make a plight. So that what happens? Body is heavy only, but try to the body to move, sitting, working, stand up, all is who do by souls. Soul is like drivers. Soul is just heavy bodies moving to the directions, and plights, working, stand up, all by souls. A light soul is to the body's moving energy. The same as what I say before, the body is heavy, soul is light, and the soul is driver to the bodies. There's a living persons. To the living persons, and body and soul is really important. And body and souls, what relationship is? As bodies hold the soul in the body. Body role is hold the soul in the body. The soul find and feeling this. Soul is finding feelings, because soul is very light. Soul is very light, but soul must be held by a stage of containers. The containers is like a body. So if in the macro concept of sin world if soul is not sins, soul is just unthinned, but soul is must be held at a place that is a body. And must be body to move to some places, body to working is must be soul is very strong, powerful effect. Then soul also necessary. Where? Soul to the body. Before the body to the souls, body necessary to the souls. But now the soul is necessary to the body. A place to find the peace. The soul seeking in the sin world is to be sin world. But soul is not sin. But soul seeker find the places. What places? Place to the find the peace place. So that the body is necessary souls, soul necessary body. Okay. Body. Okay, body necessary soul. Why? It requires body drivers and helpers, help over just in the case stand up, plight. But soul also require necessary body, because why? State at do not just place to find the peace. Soul require a place to find peace. Soul and bodies in the macro concept of the soul and bodies. Body is soul's house, and the soul body's drivers to plight working. Soul is help moving body to a place, to go a place. Yes. So in the macro concept world, concept world, micro concept world, and macro concept world, micro concept world. From my books, I defined that macro concept world, scene world, and micro concept unseen world. So that is in the macro concept world is what is scene world is body. Body is scene world. Body is maybe body is heavy. Heavy is to not move. The body is to move, then it requires a lot. Lighter plus unseen. So it's lighter and unseen energies moving the body. So most normal person's eyesight do not see the lighter unseen the source, but only seen is body. But in the micro concept of all this, maybe body is removed, then is only light of soul is there. Then the light of soul is fly sky, scatter maybe. But scatter means it's scatter apply to what something that is this is in my book saying is run fly to the righteous soul living in destination, yeah. Just the body is necessary, soul's necessary is body, because if soul do not have a body, then soul is lifeless and sort of fastly run to the heavens, and do not stage as some containers. So that soul is really urgent to the stay at or container, like a house. So the body is like a house. Body is the soul's house. The same as without solar bodies, the body cannot move because body is heavy. So soul is infused, input in the bodies and make a light, and the bodies stand up and working. That is by helping from the souls. Because soul is lighter, body is heavy. Philosophically and defining this concept must be, soul is to the heavens energy, and body is filling with the ground energies. So ground. So that is in the late pioneer of the living's macro concept world, the ground from ground is to the go back to the ground, and the soul is heavens. So soul is go to the heavens. Yeah. This is principal concepts. But physical and scientific concept maybe needs some to the body, to the plight in vertical body standings. It requires this. What is that? That is the volume of light gas. So light gas is stand up. So the gas is pulled in the head, so that whatever there is any feeling hardness. Because what happened? Volumes. The lightest gas is holds so that it can working. Bodies hold the souls. Body do not hold the souls. The soul is losing the body. The body is perfect, limitless the feelings and not anymore stand up and workings. The soul is losing the body. Then what? Soul is limitless, plight. Then by the glance, by the short times, run away, go away by plight to those, whatever's the sky. So that the living person's body is so that living person is body limitless plus soul limitless. This is the living person's body powers. Body is what is holds the salt on the body, and soul is what is find the shelters. What is find is find the find the peace place to the shelter. Shelter find the shelters, and strong try to soul is try to living at the body. Body hold the souls so that it's a strong person. But sick and sick person then it must be body 1 per limitless plus soul limitless. Soul limit 1 per limitless plus body limitless. Soul 1 per limitless plus body 1 per limitless. Whatever. Balance. This is a good balance. Good balance. Balance. Soul and body is a good balance. This is unbalanced. Unbalanced. Soul and body. And the soul and body is unbalanced and sick. Soul and body is balanced, then strong person. Strong person. Strong person feeling is, what is light, feeling light. And the sick person is feeling is what is heavy. Feeling heavy. This is feeling light. Feeling light is what is effect. What? Soul. Soul is what? Heaven. But, feeling heavy is body. Ground. Yes. This is finally dead. This is final living. So that as to a person's strong and healthy person living, then is effective, strong body plus strong souls. So I'm trying to conclusion then. And the body is heavy, soul is lighter, is living person, and that is as the same as body is limitless and soul is limitless, then is a living person, healthful living person, lighter feeling lighters. So that to live then must body plus soul plus. This is the to live condition. To live. Soul is lighter, help vertical body. You know, heavy. Body is heavy. Heavy. You know, just without soul, then is horizontal body, maybe. And now it's conclusioning, and even to know this critical knowledge, then is much more research and much more, and learning is required. But this is glance and short of defining concepts. And the young time in the living person's lifestyles, young times body is growing, and powerful body, then soul growing, positive. And getting older, body is losing the powers, and as growing the body is growing, then the soul grows. Soul is growing, then, and adult souls, then soul stays at of strong souls. But body is seen all the bodies can see. Body is growing, strong bodies, and go down is like old, yes. But soul is growing, then is soul is growing, then is steady. So that is body condition is changed, but soul condition is stays the constant. Soul constant, body but variance. Some peak time and it's growing up, then is soul is constant, but body is what is that? Variance. Body is growing up and getting older, then as older, then is body condition worse, then go down. So what is that? Body condition is what is that? The body is what is that? Body necessary, soul to driver, and vertical body condition, whatever that. It requires body. But body condition is worst. Body's power to hold the as variance of body, getting old. So body condition is worst. Then what? Body power 1 per limitless. Body power 1 per limitless do not have power custody soul in the body. Body do not holds the soul, then soul is must be easily go very lighter to the versatile is run to the some out of the body. So body condition is worse than is maybe soul losing the soul's living place, soul's living place of a body, soul's living condition, soul containers, soul's living house is getting wear down. Then what happened? Soul run out from it is very same. if a living person is living in a house, then the house is old, then the house trying to find new places. The same as body condition. Body condition is old. This body condition old means to the soul feeling house is old. So that soul needed to find a new house. And so here is a new house. What is a new house? Soul to new house. New house. Always is all the body depunct. So then to the soul need the new house. Soul need a new house. Yes, a new house. Already disappeared body, house, soul sick, a new place. This is righteous soul living in destination. As the body condition worst and body is getting older, then this means that to the soul's house is getting older. So the soul needed to a new house. And this case is the macro concept of persons to be dead. And the soul is trying to find a new place. And so returning to the righteous living destination place. Thank you for my lecture, hearing my lecture.